Hi, Aga.
Hello, good afternoon, Renske.
Hi, good afternoon. So, Aga, you wrote a book about the alphabet of belonging. So,
Mhm.
could you tell us a little bit about why belonging matters so much for organizations?
Yes, yes, I wrote a book because it matters for me, and I felt inspired to share with others why it matters and why it should matter. The way I define it is really belonging is the feeling of being seen and heard, and that our voice matters. It's when we know that we are not only accepted for our authenticity, but also we are invited to be authentic. This is also when our diverse backgrounds and inputs are considered critical factor for innovative growth. So yeah, that's in a nutshell.
Okay, so you defined belonging a little bit. But
Mhm.
if you, well, now we know what belonging is, but how do we really activate belonging within the organization?
Yeah. In order to activate the belonging in the organization, we need to look into something that I call culture of belonging, whether employees are feeling that belonging is a value and that they feel connected with other peers, that they can create relationships that matter for them. I think normally if I would work on activation, I would ask whether there is a common definition of what belonging means for everybody, because from my experiences actually can be very, very different. And also what belonging means, well, belonging, but also what growth means for them, because a culture is supportive for growth when it all works together. So normally all these three pieces can be connected, and as an effort of activation in the organization, I would do regular checks and surveys and pulse checks, how people feel about it, and only then react whether you need to redefine or maybe give more examples about behavior that support that idea.
Okay, and when you created a sense of belonging, how does it feel? How do employees know what why they matter? How does it feel for them?
That's a very good question. I mean, it took me some time to, because few people asked me about it, and then I think it's best to illustrate when you observe an organization that is toxic, when people don't work to the common goal, when people compete among each other, when they feel pressure, when they are pressured for very immediate outcomes, when they create or have a sense that there are barriers of entry, and if they lose something, somebody else wins something, or the other way around.
Yeah.
It's this dynamic that in order for me to win, you have to lose. And as opposed to it, I see organization, and that's what I foster. It's about when people collaborate, when they feel connected, when they can be authentic, as I earlier said, when when they basically feel psychological safety and feel seen and authentic, and they are also invited to contribute. It's not like what am I going to get in return, it's how can I contribute to the common values.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for telling us more about the importance of
Mhm.
belonging and how to activate your culture with it. Thank you so much.